It's going to be a new bowler. It's going to be Mustafizur from the Dutch Bangla Bank end. Yeah, it's that length. Right, just back of a length. There is one slip in position for Mustafizur. Parvez Maroof alongside. They need to steady the ship for Sri Lanka.
Hello, Shamnoy. Hello to all our viewers. Absolutely. Kusal Mendis and Sadhir Samaravikram, the two elder statesmen in this team, got to put up a partnership. Got to steady the ship. 2 wickets fallen. The moment is not the easiest pitch with the new ball. Some bounce and some movement for the fast bowlers.
Yeah, just playing a miss. Went on with the arm. It's a good move from Nazmul Hussain Shanto to bring in the third seamer in the side.
Absolutely. Also, I thought he missed a trick by pulling the off spinner. Should have had one more over from Taskinas for my liking. Some bounce, some movement. Started the proceedings well. Got to change ends. Yes, he picked up a wicket. In my opinion, could have been more effective if he had continued in the 4th over for his second.
No single there. So far, he's managed to keep them quiet. I'm sure he'll be saving some overs from Mustafizur also to bowl in the latter overs.
At least couple, for sure. That's the advantage of having 3 seamers in the side. Have 2 from Fizz, 2 from Shariful or Taskin, depending on the day. Then get the spinners in the middle overs. That will be the game plan. But the problem for Sri Lanka has been number 5 used to use Vanindu Hasaranga as a floater. There's a beautiful shot by Sadhir Samaravikrama. Off the pads, middle of the bat, finds the boundary. Just want to finish on the point on the floaters role. Vanindu Hasaranga is not playing in this game. We all know. Will, another batter, will finish up that role as a floater.
It's just slightly fuller in terms of length. And he was onto it, was on top of it, was Samaravikrama. Has been in good touch alongside Vanindu Hasaranga in the previous series when they faced Afghanistan. Looking for a quick single, direct hit, not there.
A good understanding between the 2 batters. So there is Samaravikrama. As soon as he hit that shot, he was off. Straight away calling yes. Well, Mendis obliging. Vanindu Hasaranga's case, he was the highest scorer in the last series against Afghanistan. He'll be dearly missed with the bat, with the ball and the leadership in the middle. No concern about that floaters role. It works so well for Sri Lanka. Will they use somebody? That's a big question.
Surely a big miss is Vanindu Hasaranga, not featured the first 2 T20Is. Oh, short pitch delivery from Mustafizur. Ends the power play. Kushal Mendis was expecting something.
This partnership needs to flourish for Sri Lanka. Over pitch, doesn't find the gap. There's a huge gap. A little bit straighter, would have found the boundary.
In a decent position, Sri Lanka. You mentioned the flourish. The first 10 overs just going back. That's what they've done really well, Bangladesh.
Yeah, they showed good discipline. It's all about consistency, hitting the right areas over and over again. Bangladesh, if you look back in the year 2023, played 14 T20 internationals. And out of the 14 T20 internationals, they won 10. So this format, they started to just find their little bit more life in the shortest format of the game. 10 wins out of the 14. And they also went and created history when they won against New Zealand in New Zealand. A T20 international, squaring that series. One was washed out.
Yes, sometimes you question the opposition you've played, but you played some good teams. Even England feature in that lot, don't they?
Yeah, 3-0 to Bangladesh at home. And if you look at the surface, there is a little bit there, isn't it, for the seamers, because there is bounce and it's good carry. And you look at that carry, it goes quite nicely, and see the grab from the keeper. This is Mustafizur Rahman. Back of the length. Look at that. It's a little bit wide, but have a look at that keeper, Litun Kumardas. Just around and just above the shoulder.
He's missed out on the pads. Got to make those count. There is a bit of firepower left for Sri Lanka. There's Asalanka, Dasun Shanaka and Angelo Matthews, even though there's no Hasaranga. But the key really is, as you mentioned, this partnership going deeper. Why they got to this situation or this position is because they have not allowed Mahdi Hassan to bowl. 2 overs for 24. They can't let Rishad get away either. The moment you target them, that's where you get the runs. But the faster bowlers are a bit of a challenge on this pitch.
It's not that easy for the batters, especially when the seam bowlers are on. But there's something happening on the surface. Yeah, they've got both the batters have got themselves a good start here. Samara Wickrama, 23 of 24, just indicating that he might have just rolled his fingers over, maybe the cutter. So he needs to be extra watchful. Kusal Mendes looking very good. Strike rate of 136. He's moved on to 34 of just 25 deliveries. So I think he'll be the key. And he needs to bat deeper to ensure that they have runs on the board.
It's a thick covering of grass, Atam. Hence, when the ball pitches, it would hold up. That could be a bit of tennis ball type of bounce. So it's bouncing a little bit more than batsmen are expecting it to.
Short ball finds the fielder in the deep. It's a good over. Just 5 runs in that over from Mustafizur Rahman. After 11, Sri Lanka 84 for 2.
Rolls his wrist around and ambles the single.
Sadi with the right hand, Mustafizur bowling those cutters into the pitch, having mid-on in the circle. Good tactical move. They have done the homework very well. But with Charit Asalanka on strike, this can play into Charit Asalanka's hands as ball spinning back to him. Important what Mustafizur is going to do. Have a clear-cut plan as a bowler.
Maybe bowl the orthodox delivery that sort of goes on with the arm instead of trying to bowl a cutter which comes back in and allows the left-hander to use the angle played away on the onside. Maybe a tad short to the hip. No, he tries that, but it's just a little awry.
The length is going to be important. Looks like evidence from the last delivery, though it's a wide. It's going to be into the pitch, put to the hip to get a single and bowl the much deliveries as possible to the right hander. And if Charit Asalanka is much smarter, got to set up, stay back in the crease, don't come into the front foot. Try and play that cross-patch shot over mid-wicket.
That's the line. That's the line you want to keep on enticing him to go through and bat away from his body, away from absolute control.
They missed out Charit. Mid-off in the circle. Gave the full Monty. Didn't get the connection. Take a look at that carry. Wow. Fast bowler's dream.
That's intelligent thinking by the bowler, Mustafizur Rahman. Realization to the thing that we pointed out of him not bowling the cutters, making the ball hold its line. Oh dear, he's losing it a little bit with that extra bit of effort. 2 wides, wide of the off stump. Very unlike Mustafiz actually.
Some exercises for Tanvi Raman. Possibly don't want to get hit in the leg side. Forcing Charit Asalanka to go through the offside with the 2 fielders square of the wicket, back, saving the boundary.
Fine games being played out here. Pitch is up. This is an excellent delivery. The right length, the right width.
Using all his experience, Mustafiz. This is magnificent. Under pressure. 15 runs in the last over. Coming into this over. The face so far has been good. Apart from those wide deliveries. Most importantly, being unpredictable. It's very important in the death overs not to be very predictable.
You can think as a bowler how to approach this kind of a batter, but actually to really implement it in a proper manner takes a lot of skill. Once again, this time he's ready for it. He thrust it, and it's just beyond the reach of the fielder there. Tantalizingly close. He might have hurt himself. Mahmoodullah Riyad has done so well in the past, but that was always going away from him.
Almost a perfect captaincy. Had the fielder right there. Thick outside edge. And Mahmoodullah Riyad, valiant attempt. Evading him in. Almost landing on a baggy camera. A good shot.
It's been very agile. Very agile. Mahmoodullah Riyad took a catch, couple of good saves earlier, and a desperate attempt. Again, he bowls it wide off the reach, then manages to get a toe end of the bat.
Still, decent over. Apart from that 6 through the offside. Mustafizur has used all his experience. Projected score 187. I think Sri Lanka will be very happy with that effort, looking at the past scores as well as the recent history. Padira Samaravikrama on 49.
In a very well compiled innings so far. He's held it together for Sri Lanka. Stepped on the gas as and when required. Oh, he's hit that very, very confidently and straight away to the boundary. And he gets his 50 with the superb shot. 53 for Samaravikrama as we come to the end of the 18th over. It's 171 for 3. 2 for 3. Full toss, skied it, and it's gone many a mile into the crowd. Really getting a move on, and first ball has been put away over the top.
What a shot. Oh, extra cover. Almost to the second tier again. Brings at the 50 partnership in 31 deliveries. The standing captain of Sri Lanka turning it on.
He sure is, and he's enjoying himself. Strike rate of 200 at the moment. 55 of 31, 14 to Samaravikrama, and 36, as we mentioned, to the stand-in skipper. He'll be absolutely elated. Wants to finish with a flourish. Already bowler Mustafizur under pressure. Bowls it short now. This is an opportunity. It's up in the air, and it's just falling safe. Fortune favors the brave in no man's land.
And it's your day, it's your day. Thought for a moment, Tawhid Ridoy and deep mid-wicket would have had it perfectly in the gap. That was asking for trouble again. Mustafizur digging it short. That's the evidence from the of our crew members. Not so much, but it's threatening to come down.
Yeah, and that is one of the reasons why the Bangladesh skipper decided to just chase rather than going to bat first. We started into March, the winter's sort of ebbing away, and there will be lesser and lesser dew as we progress into this tournament or the series. Yorker, oh, lucky runs. Could have gone anywhere. Just got leg buys, almost upended him.
A good Yorker by Mustafizur. It's not your day, it's not your day. Simply. Even foxing Liton Das. Perfect Yorker. Off balance Sadira. Valiant attempt by Liton Das. Beat for pace. Sri Lanka finishing with a flourish.
They sure are. They're looking to go to the 200 mark, and that will be an imposing total. Oh. Front foot no ball detected upstairs. Relayed to the standing umpire. And it's going to be a free hit. Oh, he has to reach for that and gets the toe and gets 4 runs. The runs are coming thick and fast in this last over for Sri Lanka.
It's raining boundaries and sixes. Last 30 deliveries, 65 runs been scored. Proper striking. This occasion, 6 outside edge. Throwing the kitchen sink and one bounce. Gain the length. Only about 10 to 8 inches short, and this is what you pay as a price if you don't get the length right in death overs against two quality batsmen.
Mustafi is trying too many different things with this left-right combination. 3 more balls. That's better. Slowed it down. And cheeky. Just went to the keeper, and that run, and the understanding was there. Every run can be so important.
Yeah, Charith Asalanka is off as soon as Mustafiz delivered it. He was on his bike. Pandas just couldn't get these stumps. What an effort so far. 199 for 3. Definitely way better than the Pasco. Need to finish strong, Sri Lanka.
Well, they've got enough runs on the board. Maha, I think get some bonus ones if they can in the last 2 balls. Full toss, it's up in the air. There it goes. The 100 comes up with that magnificent 6.
Almost landing in the hills. Fizz missing the length again. And going the distance. It's expensive over. 5 deliveries, 23 runs being scored. Helping on its way, using the pace of Fizz and Charith Asalanka. He's like a dynamite today. 43 of 20.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download TSports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.